Hey guys, this is Apple Gamer 247. I'm gonna have a review today of the Xbox 360 Elite console. I'm gonna do the review sort of like I did with the iMac, talk about it, show pictures, share my thoughts, and what my opinions are of it. So, the system is a black 360 console with a 120 gig hard drive. Inside is an HDMI port, composite component cable, wireless black controller, black headset, a 120 gig hard drive on the top. I haven't said that before, and a little sound cable for older HD TVs, which I will talk about in a minute. So, this is what the package will look like out of the box. This is your box here, 360, of course. Controller, composite component, which I don't recommend if you have HDMI. This little thing is what I was talking about earlier. That has the old. If you have an older HD TV, it doesn't. The HDMI cable doesn't transfer sound through one cable. You need that cable to go into the port where the composite component will go, and that will bypass the sound through the TV to the port of the HDMI cable. So it is a backwards way to transmit sound. Right next to it is the HDMI cable, which is probably the best quality you're gonna get. I got full 1080p on my 360, and it's really clear. Like if I'm playing Guitar Hero Metallica, which I just unboxed yesterday, it is really like you're actually seeing Metallica live on stage, which is a good feeling. This is the layered headset, which doesn't have that little fat piece anymore. It's just a little like 2.5 headset jack that's like this big, and the Ethernet cable, which we all know what that does. I have a picture of the back of the 360, which holds all the where your cables will go. I have the Ethernet port right here, the USB, and the where this red box is the composite component, or the HDMI sound cable will go, and HDMI is right there. So, my thoughts on it is a really awesome 360. If you're getting into a 360, I definitely recommend a Pro system or an arcade system for starters. In case you don't like it, you're making a wise investment and not spending all your money on something that you don't want because it comes with all this extra stuff you're not going to use. If you want the 120 gig hard drive, but if you have a Pro system or an arcade system, there is a package that you can just get the 120 gig hard drive for I think $100 at any EB Games or Game Crazy or Walmart, wherever you buy games. There's also a huge difference in download times between the 360 Pro system that I had before this and the Elite system. I had arcade downloads on the Pro system finishing in about 2 to 5 minutes on the Pro system. Now it's 1 to 2 minutes on the Elite system, so that is a big improvement to me. Movies, I rented a few movies off the Xbox Live Marketplace. I watched a few. I don't remember where I rented, but I rented a few movies, and they came out amazing in 1080p. And it's definitely better than VGA, the HDMI cable. It transmits a way better sound than what I was used to on the VGA cables. The next thing I want to talk about is heat and how to ventilate the system properly so you don't end up getting the three red lights. Well, what I noticed when I was having the VGA cables, I had my 360 over here on my left side, where my second monitor is. That's hooked up to my Mac. That had my 360 on the little fold-up table, and it crashed a few times with this new Falcon motherboard in it, and I wasn't really happy with it. So what I did with the Elite system is I put it under there, well ventilated. There is really no cables. There's lots of air back there. The power brick is right next to it. Doesn't put off a lot of heat. So it's actually not bad. It's a good place to store it, like under your TV stand, so it can get well ventilated. I also do recommend not to hold it up horizontally like it says in the picture, like it says in the picture. But I would recommend to hold it down so you can easily get the heat out of the vents, so the system doesn't clog up. Also, motherboards. The Arcade comes with a Jasper motherboard. The Elite comes with it. The Elite and Pro systems come with a Jasper or a Falcon motherboard. Mine is a Falcon motherboard. I have no overheating or skipping issues. I will do a video on how to spot a Falcon or Jasper motherboard in the 360. Probably coming up in a few months or days, whatever. So yeah, guys, that was basically a review of the Xbox 360 Elite. I will have a full hardware overview of the Elite, and I had it for a week. I will do a full month with the console, and then I'll give you guys a full overview. So yeah, guys, this is Apple Gamer 247, and I will see you guys later.